Devoid of Space is a space horror anthology. The contents of these episodes may not be for everyone, so please listen with care. This episode contains the following content warnings: death, being hunted/chased by an unseen force, verbal insults and threats, betrayal, gaslighting, and loud unexpected sounds.
Are you all ready to go? We already had to spend an extra day getting here. I don't want to waste too much time if we can help it.
I have everything I need. Don't worry. I know how to be cautious when we're investigating space wrecks. Even if this one is moonside.
Okay, do you remember what the intel told us?
What is this, a test? I was paying attention. Come on.
I'm sure you were, Felix, but it's good to remind ourselves of the job.
Okay, fine. I remember most of it. This place was a thriving station near the start of the Great Space Adventure. It's on Deimos because Mars was one of the closest places to Earth, and then one day it all went to the void. This station got hit by some sort of weird meteor storm. The whole place was wrecked. Real freak accident, yada, yada, yada. They say everybody was killed. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I believe that.
Oh? What makes you say that?
I just don't like that everybody died. There were tons of people in Haven who, suddenly had their lives torn away. And I like to believe somebody survived the chaos, so sue me.
Ah, the eternal optimist.
Well, hey, maybe one of us should be.
Yes, well, it can't be me. I'm not an optimist, but at least I don't get foolish ideas like you. The last place we investigated, you could have ruined things with your theories.
You say that like you don't love my foolish ideas. And don't worry. I'm not going to get ahead of myself like that again. I have learned my lesson, as you insisted I do.
Which was?
Okay, let's see, Don't tell you I think it's an alien fungus that's slowly turning into people and getting ready to kill us?
Okay, let's just get going. This station isn't too big, but it's going to take a while for us to investigate it all. We might have to stay the night.
Oh, great. Another night cramped in the good old golden hour. Well, at least this place doesn't smell. You pick up the weirdest jobs, Lucian. Okay, right. So we got kitchens, dining area, a couple rec areas, 3 bathrooms, and then 30 living quarters. What a quaint little place. Oh, and gardens. Were they growing their own food here?
They wanted Haven to be impressive. I'm sure they had plans to expand once it was clear it worked. Never happened.
That's kind of a shame, actually. It would have been nice to see a place like this thrive.
Don't get too sad thinking about it. There are plenty of settlements all over space now.
Too late.
Just because this one failed doesn't mean we haven't seen the benefits of its existing.
If you say so, boss.
I do.
And you.
Let's head inside. No reason to delay further.
Hey, boss, I'm getting a bad feeling about this place already. How long do we have to be here?
Just as long as any other case.
No, that's not helpful.
Until we can figure out what happened here. Did you forget the rest of the intel?
And if I did?
The original inhabitants of this station aren't the only ones who died here. Over a dozen people in the last 70 years have also gone missing whilst investigating the station. And several others who came here for whatever reason. Abandoned places aren't playgrounds.
Yeah, well... They went missing. They didn't die here. Right?
You may draw your own conclusions. All I know is that there's something deeply wrong with this place. If I had to guess what happened, the station is still falling apart. People got into areas they couldn't escape, and they died.
Oh.
Slowly.
Charming.
Keep your helmet on, too. Part of the station are in open space. I'm sure plenty have died from asphyxiation.
Fuck. Are we looking for bodies?
We are looking for an explanation. Bodies may be a part of that. Look, just go down towards the garden and tell me what you find. That seems to be the location with the least amount of information. I head into the kitchens. And don't mess around either. Your work on the Jensen case was beneath the quality for Orion's detective agency. We have a reputation to keep.
Yeah, sure, boss. Whatever you say, boss.
I shouldn't be so jumpy. There's no one else here but me and Felix, and they are miles away from me. Comms are still on. Good. My word. This place is a mess. Smaller than I was expecting. How many people were here before? 100? No, 200. Enough to cause a stir when they all perished. Struck when they were eating. I do hope their last meal was something special. I'm not sure if I want to die eating dinner, but I suppose there are worse ways to go. Why am I even talking to myself? Felix is a terrible influence. Always muttering in the office when working on a case. Got me doing it too. Void. I should at least take verbal notes if I'm going to chatter on. Detective Lucian Valentine of the Orion Detective Agency recording. I'm currently inside Haven Station, an infamous station from when humans were first settling space. It was destroyed 70 years ago, having existed for 20. There was a freak meteor storm that killed everyone. Since the destruction, everybody who has come here has disappeared. I am here with my partner, Felix Smauk, to discover the reason why. Of course, the answer is too many people with money not minding their own business. I don't know what drove people to come here before. Curiosity, money, a sense of mystery and adventure. It's a tragedy people were too damned not to let go. This whole place should be torn down once all the bodies have been recovered. If they can. Fuck! What the void was that? Is there a vent or something that's still working? I swear, if Felix is playing a prank on me and just messing around again, I'm going to strand them here. The faucet's dripping. There's no way that it could turn itself on, right? Is the water even still running? I can't remember if the system was advanced enough that it could be controlled from somewhere else on the station. Felix might have gotten sidetracked and wandered into the control room instead. They do that often. I'll just ask what... This place is too creepy. I really have been spending too much time with Felix and their paranoia. There is nothing here that's dangerous beside the station being ready to fall apart at any moment. And mold. Most definitely some form of space mold. No. I need to do my job. No sense in worrying right now. Felix better be doing their damn job.
Is that a well? Huh. That's pretty weird. Was it built into the surface of Deimos? This is a moon. This moon doesn't have... No. This moon doesn't have natural water. Right? I should ask Lucian. He's just gonna get mad that I don't know. Maybe it does now? Oh god, I guess I really should have paid better attention. I mean, they could have had the well connected into the water system, and it's like a water feature thing. It's more aesthetic. Rather than drill into a moon that may or may not have water. Anyway, it looks like this place got hit pretty hard during the freak storm. No one in here would have been able to survive. It's really kind of a shame to see all these plants dead, though surprising that some of the remains are still left. Thought they would have dried out and been scattered. I mean, not that I know much about how plant life degrades in a vacuum. Botany is not my forte. Thankfully, so far, haven't seen any bodies. Fingers crossed. Ugh. I mean, if some of this plant life is preserved because of space, I hate to encounter a body that's just been laying around for 70 or so years. Even if I am here to investigate. I can really see why this place has so little record about it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in an area that poses the risk of sending me out into space to drift forever. Glad these suits came with gravity weights. But I'm still nervous. Nervous enough to talk to myself, I guess. If only Lucian could hear me now, yammering away instead of doing my job. What? What the fuck was that? I don't see any new bricks, but I definitely heard... What? Lucian? Are you in here? You know, if you wanted to check in on me, you could have just said so. You could call. We have comms. I promise I'd answer you. This time. Maybe. Am I just losing it? I'm here all alone. I'm alone. I should just go back to the start and find Lucian. I don't want to be alone anymore. Here.
You're done then?
I investigated the gardens like you asked, if that's what you mean.
Anything of note?
A lot of freeze-dried plant life. I got you a flower. A lot of broken glass. A lot of broken stuff. No bodies.
None. No signs of any people at all.
Not that I could see. I've been thinking about it since we got here. It's like, conspicuous. It's almost suspicious we haven't found any bodies or any traces of people. It's like they didn't die, they just disappeared.
Ugh. Don't be absurd. People don't actually disappear. That's what people claim when they can't find any other reason for those who went missing. The bodies are always somewhere.
Okay, so then what about people who get lost in the black or sucked into black holes or something?
That is still an explanation, Felix. I mean that no one ever just vanishes suddenly. Cause and effect. Something always happens.
Cause and effect. Okay, so what do the records say happened to the original inhabitants? Their bodies were removed?
There was a team sent here to investigate if there were survivors. When they discovered everyone was dead, they buried them here on Deimos. Far too much work, but they said it was faster and better than shipping the bodies elsewhere. I'm not going to make judgment.
At least not out loud.
Most of the original inhabitants were accounted for, and those not most likely were in the areas that ended up opening into space, like the gardens. What is strange is that one of the investigators also went missing, but there's no report on what happened to her body. No follow-up. It's
Bizarre?
unprofessional.
Of course you'd think it's unprofessional. If I went missing, you'd come looking for me. Right? Right? Lucian?
This place makes too much noise for my liking. It's like the station's still alive.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. You're always citing me for my conspiracy theories. But a living station's pretty out there, Lucian. Kinda makes fungus people seem a little bit more reasonable.
Don't be so literal. It's less the station being alive and more, well, I don't know. I hate to say it, but it doesn't feel like we're alone in here.
So maybe we're not. What if it's ghosts? Hundreds of people died here. Of all the places in the universe, I think in this one, ghosts are pretty likely.
Except ghosts do not exist.
Oh, says you. We're exploring the galaxy. There's so much out here we still don't understand. So much we haven't seen. Mysteries. That's what we do. So something's in here with us. And if it's not ghosts, what? Aliens?
I refuse to talk about this further with you. We've barely explored the station, and there is no reason to jump to ridiculous conclusions.
I just don't understand why you're so angry at the thought that ghosts could exist when you're the one talking about living stations.
Just go and check out the main rec room. I'm heading to a meeting area. Keep in contact if your Ouija board receives a sign.
Oh, I will be sure to check on my planchette.
Me and the ghosts. We'll give you a call.
Once we're out of here, I think you should take a vacation. Void. I might need one too. Let's go.
Oh, you'd miss me.
place looks dangerous. Certainly someone must have died here. I'm sure I can find some sign of the missing investigators. Then we can finally leave this terrible place behind. My word. That's quite a drop. Can't even see the bottom. Where's my flashlight? Hold on a second. There we go. Or not. Still can't see anything. Pitch black. Does it go to the surface? I don't think it would head into space. I know the floor's here. There'd be nothing under this floor but lunar soil. Nasty fall. Still, can't see anything down there, so I don't know if there are bodies. If we could get our climbing gear, we might be able to investigate better. I'd have to ask Felix to come with me. Far too risky trying to search it alone. You'd think after all this time, they'd stop having paper notes. I guess some people can't let go of the past. But then, they were some of the first settlers out here. I'm not even recording. Just rambling on to myself. Anyway, some of these papers, I can barely read. Hold on. It looks like some of this was written recently. Or at least sooner than 70 years ago. Did someone leave a note behind? Be careful. There is... What? What was that noise? Fuck! I don't think... No, I won't go missing like this. I refuse to die here.
You don't have a choice.
Felix, we need to go. Felix, wait to come. Felix.
Lucian? What's wrong with you? You sound weird.
That's because I'm about to fall to my death.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. Wait. Oh, you're serious? What room are you in?
All C. West quarters.
I'll be there in 10 minutes? Can you hold on that long?
I don't have much of a choice. Now, do I?
No, I guess you don't. If you die, do I inherit the detective agency?
Felix, please.
I'm sorry. I use humor when I'm nervous. This place isn't right. I saw...
Felix, not the time.
I'm coming. Just keep holding on.
So sad.
Felix.
You're going to die here. You'll die here. Just like we did. Just like us. Just like us.
Lucian! Felix! I'm here.
Please.
Where are you? It's too damn dark in here. What?
Just give me your hand.
I think I feel you. Hold on. Come on. I think I'm gonna... No! Fuck! No, Lucian! Hey, I got you. Hey, come on, help me out here.
You need to work out more.
You could have told me that earlier.
Just keep pulling. Almost there.
Come on! Give me a minute.
Take as long as you need. I'm not going anywhere. What did you see? You said you saw something.
It's nothing. I just thought I saw some toys floating in one of the bedrooms. I'm sure it was nothing.
Nothing. Right. Let's just continue our job. Take the time you need to recover. That had to take a lot of strength and energy.
I'm not the one who almost fell to my death.
No, you're not. Anyway, we should move on. There's plenty left to explore. So much more.
Lucian, you seem kind of unworried about your untimely almost death. Are you sure you're okay?
I am fine, Felix. I'd rather focus on the task at hand than what just happened. Wasn't the first time I almost died.
That's not comforting, but okay. If you insist, boss.
Felix, we're partners. Don't call me boss.
Whatever you say, boss.
We're partners. We're meant to be equals. I know you've only been in the business for 8 years, but you're good at what you do. When you actually do it. Look, I know I give you a hard time, but it's because you can do so much better. And I suppose I see a lot of a younger me in you. Except perhaps your wild theories.
Some of those were correct.
I know, and that's why I give you a hard time. You're smart, you're clever, and you think outside the box. But you need to stop messing around all the time. But it's also why I'd want no one else as my partner.
Oh, that's really sweet coming from you, Lucian. Are you sure you're okay? Don't give me that look. My 8 years can't compare to your 32. You're well known. You're respected. You investigated the cases people didn't care about. People who went missing in space.
Because no one else would do it. I know. I became a detective because I knew people who had gone missing in space, and everyone thought it was too hard. But people deserve answers. If they can't have a body to bury, at least they can have peace of mind knowing their loved one isn't coming back. That they can stop waiting. The Eryn Detective Agency isn't that big, and our job isn't fun. But it's honest work. It helps people.
I don't know, I think it can be pretty fun.
Well, yes, but that's because you have a screw loose, Felix. All this destruction is starting to confuse me.
Confuse you? This place got wrecked. It should be destroyed. What about that is confusing?
Look at the wreckage. This seems less like the storm and more of someone coming in and destroying things deliberately. Look, there's no damage to the ceiling. The gas from the storm killed those not caught in the rubble, but this feels more like people trashed the place. Not all of it, mind, but I hate that I'm so uncertain.
Lucian, you're allowed to be uncertain about a 70-year-old unsolved mystery. You know you don't have to be the perfect detective in front of me, right? You help me get on my feet. I'm not going to judge you for being uncertain.
You may not, but there are expectations placed upon us. Upon me. I can't let myself slip. No one else has solved this mystery, and that is why Eryn was approached. We have to... Well, it doesn't matter. We have a job to do, and we're going to do it.
Are you absolutely sure you're okay, Lucian? You're being too nice to me. I'm starting to worry you hit your head when you fell.
I am perfectly fine. Don't you trust me?
Of course I do. I'm allowed to worry.
Listen, Felix. What in the void is happening?
Are you sure we're the only ones here? There's nothing that could just make a sound like that has a reasonable explanation.
Get out before it's too late. Far too late.
Lucian?
Let's get out of here.
Fuck! Oh, that hurt my ears.
We have to open this door.
Well, who shut the door?
Does it matter?
It does if it's trying to kill us. We need to get out of here. We have to leave. Lucian, please.
Help me open the door.
You don't need to ask me twice.
Push harder.
I'm pushing as hard as I can. We have to go. We have to go.
No time for talk. This way.
How do you know?
I don't, but we have to go.
Lucian.
Just keep going.
Going to get empty.
Don't worry, Felix. We'll make it out of here. In here, quickly. Help me block the door.
I thought we were running.
And now we're hiding. We need to think of a plan.
Think of a plan, Lucian.
Felix, please, something is wrong here.
Oh, you think? There are ghosts hunting us.
They aren't ghosts. Ghosts aren't real.
Oh, then what are they, aliens? What else can this be?
I don't know. If ghosts are real, then that opens the door to the possibility that other paranormal things are real. I am not quite sure I want to accept that. I suppose we found the reason why the investigators have disappeared here. Malicious ghosts.
So you agree? You think the former inhabitants are murdering people who come here?
It seems rather likely that is the case. Which is, in some ways, rather fascinating.
Finally! We can agree on something. Although, isn't it kind of horrifying and sad? They weren't able to survive another killing others.
They must have their reasons.
Well, no one's gonna believe us if we tell them that this is what's happening. I mean, like you said, people don't want to believe ghosts are real.
But we've explored so much of space, seen things we never encountered beforehand. I'm one of the most skeptical people around, but this is... well, it's getting harder to deny what is happening. If I was forced to believe that they existed, I wish it would have been in a different way.
If they're ghosts, can't they just go through walls and floors and shit? Why are they doing this?
Fear.
Why do you sound so sure of that?
Are you not afraid?
Of course I'm afraid!
I'm still thinking, if this is happening, If these are the ghosts of the first inhabitants, if it started with that first investigator who went missing, I wonder, were they chased off and she got left behind? They didn't investigate further because they didn't need to?
Look, whatever's going on, we can't stay here, Lucian. These ghosts can probably bring down this place if they wanted to. We need to risk it. We need to go.
I know that. I don't know if we're going to make it out of here.
What? No, Lucian. Don't, you can't say that. Come on. You're Lucian Valentine of Orion's detective agency, universe-class detective. You always solve your cases, and we're going to get out of here.
You can't solve them all. This may as well be Orion Detective Agency's last case.
Hide. Hide forever. You'll be here forever. You'll be here forever. Be here forever. You'll be here forever. You'll be here forever.
Lucian, we need to get out of here now. We need to get back to the ship.
Yes. No time for talk then. Help me unblock the door. Follow me.
Run away. Fast enough. Not nearly fast enough.
Lucian?
Ignore them and let's keep going. Here, down this way.
Do you know where you're going?
Of course, trust me. I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Lucian, where are we going?
This way. I saw another exit on my exploration.
Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
Felix, are you okay?
Do I look okay? No, my leg. I'm sorry for shouting.
I understand. Tensions are high right now. This will slow us down.
You're not gonna leave me behind, are you?
Of course not, Felix. We're in this together. I won't leave you.
Oh, help me up. I don't think I can stand on my own.
Come on. There you go.
What do you want?
You're going to join us. Join us. There are so many more. So many more. There are so many more. So lonely. You left us to die. So you get to all die too.
It's not true. No one knew about the storm.
They knew. They didn't care. We were born in anomalies in our area. Nothing to worry about.
What? You take revenge on anyone who comes here? Oh!
Yes.
We're trying to help.
Help those we killed. No one helped us. Don't worry. It's nice here. Nice. All together. In our new home.
Why haven't they just killed us yet?
They're playing with us first. Perhaps it's fun for them to terrify their victims before killing them.
I guess they don't get much entertainment out here.
This is no time for joking. We need to continue on.
Lucian, I want to ask you again. Are you okay? You seem... I mean... look, I know I get scared more easily than you, but... You don't seem like you're scared. At all.
Why should I be scared?
What? Let's just get back to the shit before they decide they're done playing. Oh, God.
Yes, I imagine it won't be much longer now.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Hey, Lucian. Is what they said true, you think?
Which part?
You know, they said they were abandoned to die at Earth New and so down. The Earth New and didn't try to save them.
Would it help if it was?
I don't know. It would, oh God, it would make it easier to understand the maliciousness. I mean, not that I'd want them to kill me, but I think it'd be something. I think it'd be something to investigate. Something new to the case we never even thought of.
It's a point, but how would we go about telling people we learned this information?
You think we just shouldn't?
I'm saying we need to be practical. Claiming ghosts are the first inhabitants and murdering anybody who comes here as revenge for letting them die. If I was struggling to believe in ghosts, think of the average person. Anyway, we shan't need to worry about it.
Lucian!
We need to get going. The more we talk, the slower we go.
Look. Okay. Just promise me we're gonna get out of here. That we're gonna be okay, alright?
I promise, Felix. I swear on my life.
Lucian, where are we? I thought you were taking us another way out.
We're deep into Haven Station. I think this is near the nursery.
Nursery? What, like plants or like the babies or... Wait, Lucian, you didn't answer my question. I mean, yeah, you told me where we are, but... Lucian, how are we getting out?
I'd imagine we're not. There's no exits in here. There's no exit anywhere near here.
What? Lucian, what do you mean? What does that mean? You said you were leading us out of here. The ghosts are going to be following us, and it's been long enough now that they might be bored. We need to go.
Felix. I know what I said. But I lied.
Lied? Lucian, what do you mean? You lied? What is going on?
I'm sorry for the deceit, Felix. I truly am. But I had to make you trust me. After I died.
Died? I saved you.
You nearly saved me.
So everything you said, all that talk about escaping and what we'd tell people and the talk about being skeptical of ghosts and all of it's a lie. It was all a lie.
Oh, not all of it. I mean, I sincerely didn't believe in ghosts. Then I became one.
Oh, and now you're gonna kill me too.
Everyone must die, Felix.
Everyone must die.
You will join us.
You will join us.
Don't be scared, Felix. Death's not so bad. Once you're dead, you'll understand.
No. That's not... It's not true. We haven't done anything. Lucian. It was an accident. I wasn't fast enough. It was an accident.
Oh, Felix, don't struggle. After all, it won't change anything.
Get off me! Lucian!
Betrayed like us. How pitiful. Accept death. Accept us. Oh, yes.
Lucian, please don't do this. Please don't kill me. No. You're not Lucian anymore, are you? You're just one of them. I'm not gonna listen to you. I have to get out of here. I need to warn people.
That will be hard to do, Felix. You're going to die.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucian. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
Don't be. I never expected you to be able to.
Get off! Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lucian. We made such a great team. Fuck. Should have been me who survived him. This can't be the end. This can't be the end, right? No.
It doesn't have to be.
This can't be the end of Orion's detective duo. We were gonna do so many great things together. I didn't abandon him. You're wrong. I won't abandon him now. Even if he's dead. Even if he's dead. I won't let his last case go unsolved.
You're just going to die out here.
No.
No one will believe you, Felix.
Shut up.
Try to burn us.
Worthless. We'll see each other again, Felix. You'll come back one day.
Goodbye, Lucian. I'm sorry this had to be your grave, too. One of these days, I'll make sure you're all put to rest. Guess it wasn't a joke. You get to inherit the agency now, huh? All right. I'll make it something you're proud of. Oh, goodbye, Lucian. Goodbye.
Just in, Felix Smauk, the partner of Lucian Valentine, has returned back on Earth. They were investigating the numerous disappearances of Haven Station, one of the first space settlements in history. Tragically, all its original inhabitants perished only 10 years after they moved there. Felix Smauk returned solo from their investigation, claiming that there were specters on the station that terrorized and then killed Lucian Valentine, who also left the detective agency to the young Felix. Reports say that Felix is currently in the hospital for psychological evaluation, and it is uncertain how long they will remain there. They urge no one to go looking for Valentine's body in case they too become victims of the station. Some people suspect foul play. There are investigations into Smauk's background to see if they perhaps wanted to steal the agency from Valentine. There will be a new investigation into Haven Station too. We all hope to see the truth come to light.
Devoid of Space is a sci-fi horror anthology created and produced by Charlie Caruso-Neal. It is an affiliate of Law of Names Media. You can find more information at devoidofspace.lawofnames.com or on our Twitter at Devoid of Space. This episode, The Mystery of Haven Station, was written and directed by Charlie Caruso-Neal and edited by Erik Seguinte. It featured the voices of
Lucian Valentine was played by Vic Collins.
Felix Smauk is played by Kale Brown.
Ghost One is played by Lafayette Uttarapong.
Ghost 2 was played by
Emily Buza.
Ghost 3 was played by
Eryn Cerise Dearden.
with additional voice work by Chris Allen. The music was written by Michael Freitag, and the logo was created by Cassie Caruso-Neal. Remember, this space is anything but safe.